favorite with Coach Davis?
Just age 10 years. Yeah. We got to get better with our execution. We got to get it better with our understanding of what we're trying to do. We're fortunate to win the game just because they missed some shots at the end. But we got to execute better. Our press attack wasn't very good. We didn't get to our spots. It was 1:42 in the game. We turned the ball over twice. Didn't need to pass, just play. They wasn't in the bonus, so they had to foul us or let us run the ball, run the clock down to two-possession game. If they do foul, we get the ball out of bounds, and we do it again. So we just got to be a lot smarter, and I think we'll get there. If we didn't play a tough schedule, we would have lost this game tonight. But we got to get better because Wright State, they beat Oakland pretty good tonight. And so hopefully we can get better.
Coach, a lot of different contributors tonight. How important is that for this team?
It's very important, for us to win the game and to not get 30 points is a key. It's a big key for us. We have some weapons. Justin is a weapon inside. Marquise, we want him to shoot the ball more. We're trying to get more out of Rose. Chris is really playing great basketball. He's so explosive around the basket. But we definitely can use what we had 3-4 guys in double figures tonight. 4. I mean that's. I always say the first one to 69 or 70 have a chance to win.
Coach, talk about Justin Miller. I mean, he seems to be getting better in shape and a little more effective. 17 against Gonzaga, 18 tonight with some boards and rebounds and passing too.
Yeah, Justin is a talent. We brought him in to match up with Love and Xavier Mays and those guys, and it's taken him a while to get in some shape. He's still not where he needs to be, but I played him the whole game at Gonzaga just to get him in some shape. I told him, I don't care how you play, good or bad, just push yourself and get used to that feeling. And he carried us. If he can score inside around the basket, it'll free some other guys up to score as well. And so he's really skilled, and that's the way we imagine him playing the whole year.
And then defensively, you held them on the 35% shooting. What did you see to be able to do that, especially in that first half to make that run to get back in?
They missed some shots, But we took away Sharp. We took him away, and he only had 5 points. And I want to say he may have had 0 or 2 at the half. I'm not sure what he had, but that was the key, just taking him away because he's a threat for sure because he can shoot the ball. He scored 30 points 3 straight games. And when you're playing against a guy like him and all you got to do is keep him from catching the ball and never leave him, then that's a key. But he was 2 for 8, I think, from the field. And I want to say 5 of those shots was wide open. We was fortunate, and we left him on five open shots. And so we got to get better knowing that this the guy we don't leave, especially in our conference. It's not like you got 5 guys in the court that can score, all 5 guys can score. It's going to be one guy on every team that's better than everybody else, and that's the guy that you want to make sure, especially if he's a shooter, that you don't want to leave him. I mean, they left Torn about 3 times, which I couldn't understand that,
Marquise nearly with a double-double here today, some scoring early on. What did you say to him?
What I say to him?
No, what did you say to him?
Oh.
Maybe what you said to him.
No, you don't know what I said to him. I got Robert in the room, so I can't tell you what I said to him. No, Keith, we just need other guys to step up and play, and they can play. PJ can tell you. I always tell them to shoot the open, shoot the ball and play. So if we can get something out of Rose, I think Rose is a key for us. Because if Justin can continue to get us 15 to 16 points a game, if Marquise can get us 8, and Chris can play. Chris is really playing good basketball. I wanted to put him back in to get 10 rebounds, but I knew he wasn't a very good free throw shooter, so they fouled him. It would really hurt us. But guys just got to keep improving. You know, I think whoever's gonna win this league is gonna be 12-6. That's just my deal with that. So, but you got to take care of home. You can't let Wright State win and Oakland win here, and then they got 2 wins on the road. You can't do that. But we got to take care of home and go steal some. Not steal some games. Go win some games on the road, and execute a lot better. We still not executing the way we need to execute. Like I said about our press attack, you know, we run our press attack. Guys will be in certain spots. If you're not in those spots, then it's hard to make a pass. And so I just think we just panic, you know, and we'll go over our press attack tomorrow because if Wright State see how we handle that press, they definitely going to press us some, especially after free throws.
Coach, you know, it's nice to see an opponent not have their best shooting game of the entire season.
Mm-hmm.
After seeing it so many times. On the offense,
Well, we set some career highs this year.
We
set some career highs.
But on the offensive end, you know, 20 turnovers for you guys, but you still managed to win the game. Is there anything in that that you can sell to your guys and say, hey, look, I mean, 20 turnovers, you still won by 8. I mean, is there anything you can look at and say, look at what we can do if we're more efficient?
Well, as I talked to them in the locker room, I didn't want them to think that we lost, you know. But good teams execute. And winning is important, but it's not more important than us executing. And so you have to be in the right spots. We could have easily lost this game. We lost a couple of last year like this to Kent State, whatever. And so, like I told Justin, we don't want to get Chris any passes unless it's a lob. We don't want to throw Chris a direct pass. We've been saying it all year long. He threw him 2, and he lost both of them. And so you have to have a mindset of being willing to execute. Just be in the right spot and execute. Twan got trapped over in the wing, rose at half court. He didn't even move. He didn't even go back. He probably been behind the ball. He didn't even go back. So that bothers me more than anything, because when you play a really good team, they may make those shots down the stretch of the game where Northern Kentucky missed the shots. So now you go from 6, 4, 2. I asked one of our players the night that we up 6, you left the best shooter. If he make the layup, we up 4. If he hit a 3, we up 3. I said, but if he make the layup and we up 4 points, how many possessions in the game? He didn't know. Well, you have to know it's 2 possessions. That's a 2-possession game. You understand? So give up. Don't give it up. But that has nothing to do with you over there, because your assignment is to keep the best shooter from shooting the basketball. So winning is good for our fans. We want to win, but I want to feel good about knowing that no matter who we play, we can really be a good basketball team. You know, like I told our guys, talent is not important, because my Indiana team that played for a national championship had 4 guys, and nobody even wanted it after they played their last college basketball game. But they executed everything. You know, they cut like they were gonna get the ball every time. They screened like they wanted to get their teammate open. They posted like they was trying to make. I mean, they did everything the right way. And why we can't do that? You know, like at the out of bounds. We talked about out of bounds. If I'm taking the ball out of bounds, I got to pass fake over here, and then make them, and then pass. Just standing here holding the ball and making a pass. It's just those little things. And then we ran an out of bounds play that nobody was lined up in the right spots. So I mean, we run plays out of bounds like I've never seen those plays before. And we only have like a couple of out of bounds plays that we run, but we have to execute. And I didn't want to because Sunday game is a big game. It's a big game, because those guys are well coached. Well, we want to be well coached. And so when they come in here on Sunday, we want to make sure that we execute the game plan that we give them tomorrow on Sunday. And you can't think about it during the game when something go wrong. You have to think about it when we're giving it to you. You go home, you sleep on it, you wake up on it, you come to the game, and you focus on that. This team is different from this team. Wright State's got 2 or 3 guys that can really shoot it. These guys had 2 guys that could really shoot it, but they got a real good post-up guy in Love that can go for 20 or 30. And so we have to know that, and we have to make sure that we execute whatever our game plan is on Sunday, and not worry about what the game plan is for the next game, but just I want to see us execute one game where we execute the game plan. Just one game, and we haven't done that yet. We haven't done that yet.